Hello everybody, it's Tracy. Okay, so I have a few cards to share with you today. I made these cards over the last few days. Okay, so the first one I made using a Doodlebug sheet of paper, and I just bought the sheet. I forgot which collection it was from. You can barely even see it, but you'll see what I'm talking about. Oops. Okay. So it's an A2 size card, and here's the Doodlebug paper in the back. I think it's called Friendly Forest or something like that. And what I did is I took a piece of cardstock. This is paper tray ink, nice and thick cardstock, and I embossed it with an embossing folder. Let me see if I can find that folder. No, but it's a Darice folder, and it's just a tree. And I cut some little leaves with a little baby punch by Recollections. So this is the punch, in case you're interested. And that's by Recollections. So I cut the leaves out of various colors of cardstock. This is a wood veneer by Recollections. I got it for 80% off after Halloween. Comes in a pack, and I just colored it with my Copics. I just used an Amy R stamp set, embossed that sentiment on a little and punched it out. And then here we have the little girl. She's from the Greeting Farms, and she is in a set with the boy, and I forgot the name of the set. Sorry, but I put it away because I made this card I think last week and I just never shared it. And then that's the inside. So that's the first card. Alright, so the next card I made, let me get the pad I used. I used this paper pad called Jack Frost. And in case you haven't seen it, that's what it looks like. I like the colors. And that is it. So I used that, and I used this stamp, Snowballed Heidi, and I used this stamp set by CC Design called Winter Chuckles. Okay, that's what I used on that. And this is a 5.5 by 5.5 inch square card, and I just layered papers, colored her out with Copics. I cut her out using my Stitched Stacks die by Dynamics, MFT Dynamics. Here and right here I used some snowflake brads. Cut the saying out with the sentiment out with an EK Success ticket punch, and stickled her up, as you can see, I think. And that is that. Pretty simple card, and I haven't done anything in the inside yet. I may just write on the cardstock. Sometimes I do that. Don't always finish the inside. Alright, so for the next card, I use this paper pad by Crate Paper, and it's called Snow Days. And I got this paper at Tuesday morning, and I love it. I just love the colors. So cute. So use that, and the stamp I use is Brigida's Snow Heart by CC Designs, and I used Snowman Sings by Amy R, along with this one called Winter Wishes by TPC Studio. Actually, it's in there upside down. That's what that looks like. Alright. So use those. Oh, and also I did use these little bling by Recollections. And this is the card. Another A2 size card. And let's see, what did I do? Layered papers. Used some MFT dies to cut the papers with the stitching. Hopefully you can see that. And the same thing with this panel where she's on. I used a magnolia die for this part right here. Another MFT die here for the kind of file tab look. And colored her up, stickled her. Let's see, can you see if it stickles, hopefully. And used the bling. And for her hair, I used my Copic white, let's see, this stuff, to highlight her hair, which I think is really cute. And then just cut a piece of the paper on the inside. Okay, so that's that one. Okay, so for my last card, I used this stamp set by Stamping Bella. It's called Uptown Girl Serena Has a Sign. What else did I use on here? Oh, I used this one. I said I used this one on the last card. I didn't. I used this one on this card. Okay, yeah. Use that. And some sequins. And the paper that I used, I don't have with me, but it's an old paper pack. And this is a shaker card. This card is bigger. It's 5.5 by 7.5. And this is it. You can barely see the background paper, but yeah, I did use a winter stack by DCWV, and I did put it away, so I don't know what it is called, but if anybody really wants to know, just ask and I'll let you know. So yes, this is a shaker card. I had to try it again, and I just made the shaker part, and I put the girl in there, colored her up first, and look at her dress. I just love it. That's like my favorite part because it's so sparkly. And then I used different snowflakes that I punched and cut out with dies out of glitter paper. And then here I embossed this sentiment, cut it out with a punch. And I got new embossing powder. I got this detail white embossing powder by Recollections, and this works so well. I love it. It really embossed nicely. Okay, so it's time to shake. Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. Isn't that cool? Look at that. I just love it. Alright. So inside I used diamond dust and sequins. And in the sequins came this little big snowflakes, which was a surprise. Pretty cool. And this is the inside. plenty of space to write. This, of course, is my favorite because I just had so much fun making it. So much fun. Love it. Okay. So yes, these are the cards I wanted to share. I hope you enjoyed them. I certainly enjoyed creating them. So thanks everybody for watching and have a great day. Bye bye.